Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Good morning, viewers. In this series of section, we will be discussing about the Jupiter transit for the year 2020-21. This incident is going to take place in the month of November on 20th as per this Tirukanida Panchanga. This will last for almost 1 year till 2021. So for every zodiac sign, I will be giving a brief about the impact of Jupiter transit. So you listen to them all videos. If you like these videos, give a like and also share with your friends. If you are not subscribed this channel yet, and keep it subscribed so that you will get my updates instantly. Now we will see the chart on the day the Jupiter transit is taking place. Now you could see the chart on the day where the Jupiter transit takes place. You can see the Jupiter moves from Sagittarius to Capricorn. So far for the last 1 year it was ruling in its own house, Sagittarius. Now it goes to Capricorn where Jupiter gets debilitated. But here in this particular year it is not debilitated. In fact it is actually like a ruler there. The reason being, in Capricorn Saturn seems to be there and Saturn seems to be a ruler there, and when a particular zodiac sign, if the ruler of that particular zodiac sign is available, then there won't be any planet get debilitated. So here we can consider Jupiter itself as a ruler over at Capricorn. So the power is not debilitated, it is still having a ruler power. So during this transit period you can see along with Jupiter you could see Moon is there on that particular day, and Saturn is the ruler over Capricorn, and in Pisces you can see Mars is there, and you could see after the transit of Rahu Ketu, the Rahu is sitting at the Taurus, and on the 7th house of Taurus you could see Ketu sits along with Sun there. Scorpio, both Ketu as well as Sun will be sitting there, and if you could see in Libra, Venus is a ruler there. Venus sits along with the Mercury. So this is the planetary portion during the Jupiter transit on the November 20th. Now we will see for each and every zodiac sign the impact, the positive and the negative impacts of each and every zodiac sign in length. So we can also say what percentage the people belong to that particular zodiac sign will get out of this transit. So you watch them carefully and till the end, so that you will come to know the reasons why I put this particular zodiac sign having this positive or negative effects. So don't skip in between, then you won't be able to understand fully. So let us move ahead watching each and every video. Leo, the fifth ascendant or the fifth zodiac sign we can say. For Leo, the Jupiter moves from the 5th house to the 6th house and becomes a Raja Yoga there. Already in the 6th house, Saturn is a ruler there. So for Leo, there are many challenges during the next Jupiter transit. They may find many enmities in the workplace as well as in their surroundings. They may get frequent illness due to some diseases or something. So these areas they should be very careful. 4th and 9th house lord is being debilitated initially at the 8th place. So they may find difficulties in getting aligned with their parents. So some next 2 to 3 months they may find a serious illness in their health. You could see the Rahu's transit seems to be in a better place, that is in the 10th house, and Ketu seems to be in the 4th house. So Rahu's portion seems to be better. So for those who are looking for a job opportunities, there are chances they will get a good job during the next 1 year. Also for those who are working already, they will get good increments or promotions. There are chances to go to abroad and work there. Some may get small projects to go and visit other countries or other places and come back. So these are some of the good benefits out of this Rahu's portion at 10th house. Also, once the Jupiter starts aspecting the Rahu at the 10th house, the chances are even much brighter. Jupiter also aspects the 12th house of the ascendant Leo. So the expenditure may get reduced. So far they might spend lot due to their illness or due to some other luxury articles or something, or these expenses will get reduced in the next 1 year. So chances of saving certain part of their revenue. So this is the best thing that I can say. Also Jupiter aspects the second house of the Leo. So for those who are not married, there are chances to get married and settle in their life. Some people, they can purchase good assets for their house. Their communication could be much better. For those who are in Leo, they can talk well. Due to their power of their communication, they can achieve many things in the workplace. Also those who are doing business, especially in the areas of communications, they can find a better results in the next 1 year. Those who are working in telecom industries or marketing industries, sales, there are chances they can achieve better. So those who are working as a professors and lecturers, there are chances of getting good benefits in the next 1 year. The third house seems to be a very good and strong position in the initial periods of this Jupiter transit. So we can find their hard work would yield them a better results. Since Ketu moves from the fourth house, they may find some legal problems in the properties when they purchase. Even if they try to sell them, they will have some legal entities due to which they may not be in a position to sell it immediately. Even if they do, they may end up in some losses. They should take care of their mother and mother's health, and also they will not get aligned with their families on the mother side. So they should be very careful in all this. Even by purchasing any assets or purchasing any vehicles, they should be very careful. For children, they may not study well because the fifth lord moves to be in the sixth house. So there are chances they may be very playful, and they may get into illness also very frequently. So these children of this particular zodiac sign, they should be very careful. Those who are doing higher studies, there are chances of getting good universities, and they can compete well and score a better result. Those who are not married, there are chances to get married in the later of. Those who are expecting for a kid, they can also find a suitable positions in the planetary positions in the second half of the Jupiter transit. So we can say in all, for the zodiac sign Leo, the Jupiter transit seems to be in a very positive side. We can expect some 80 to 85% positive results. But one thing we should remember, this is just an indication of the probability of getting good results as well as bad results. It will work up to 15 to 20% maximum. The individual horoscope where the Mahadasa and Andadasa is running, based on that planetary position in the chart, the probability of getting good results depends on that. Supposing if a person is having a good chart, good planets running, having Mahadasa and Andadasa running, this transit position will also give them a good results. At the same time, if the person is not having a proper Mahadasa or Andadasa running in their own chart, they won't get the result as clearly as I said in the transit positions. So this is one thing which you should keep in mind.